Hello watchers, thank you for clicking my video. So, in this video, I'll try to tell you a story about another characters who become another victim in the Breaking Bad series. This man is Spooge. Spooge is a homeless man who became addicted to meth. He is married and also has a son. They live in one of the neighborhood's abandoned houses. In this movie, Spooge and his wife robbed Skinny Pete, who was now selling meth produced by Mr. White. Mr. White then gives Jesse the responsibility to handle the issue. Okay, let's go to the story. After Tuco's death, Mr. White and Jesse experienced some difficult times with their finances. They made a promise somewhere to go once more to cook meth. There was a debate between Mr. White and Jesse about how they would sell their product. Mr. White only have two options on this: either they back into business with another kingpin like Tuco, or Jesse can sell whatever he can by himself. On the other hand, Jesse have an option number 3. It seems Mr. White don't agree with Jesse's plan. He feels uncomfortable to include strangers in their operation. But Jesse sticks to his plan and forces Mr. White to follow his plan.
I remember. Now you cook, I sell, before your greedy old ass came along, all right? We do things my way this time, or I walk. You need me more than I need you, Walt.
After that, Jesse quickly carried out his plan by inviting Badger, Combo, and Skinny Pete to his house to discusses it. After considering to Jesse's offer, his 3 friends finally agreed to help Jesse with running this business.
Mofos, all right? Apply yourselves.
Yeah.
They started selling meth straight to every street user they knew. Everything they did follows Jesse's instructions. Everything was going well until when this happened. Jesse met Mr. White following this incident, and he gave the full story of what had happened. Mr. White believed that this was intolerable and might ruin their business.
Seriously, what the hell do you want me to do?
You asked me what I want you to do. I want you to handle it.
After receiving clarification from Mr. White regarding his next course of action, Jesse meets with Skinny Pete and asks full information about the person who robbed him.
Spooge. So let me get this straight. You got jacked by a guy named Spooge.
So you gonna do it?
Yeah.
After that, Jesse headed directly to the address that Skinny Pete gave him to execute his plan. He broke in the house and waited inside for Spooge to arrive. But then something unexpected happened.
Receive the ultimate mixture of cutlery.
I'm hungry.
Jesse finally heard Spooge and his wife arrive after wait for period of time. He rushed to get the boy into the room and got ready to do his mission.
You shut up!
Shut up! Both of you!
Jesse begins interrogating the two, asking about the money and drugs they robbed from Skinny Pete. Jesse managed to force them to get the meth out of their ass. In the middle of interrogation, the boy suddenly appeared from his room when Jesse asked about the leftover meth, and his mother used him as an object to protect her from Jesse. After Jesse threatened them, Spooge finally agreed to pay back Jesse's money and interest. Also, Spooge shows Jesse the ATM they just robbed, which, according to Spooge, they did that without harming anybody.
Where the hell did you get this?
Bodega, way across town.
What about witnesses, dumbass?
Hey, we roll like the breeze. For real, I'm telling you. Victimless crime.
Then Spooge tried to use a sledgehammer to break down the ATM. Spooge and his wife got into an altercation in the middle of this business. She really hates it when Spooge calls her a skunk.
I swear to God, I will shoot you both in the face! You, get that thing open. Get out of the way!
After some times, amidst exhaustion and hopelessness due the unbreakable ATM, Jesse sees the boy exit from his room and wants to play with him. As Jesse and the boy were playing, all of a sudden,
Who's the big tough guy now, huh? Is that you? Try and hit me now! Try and hit me now!
upon gaining consciousness, Jesse realized Spooge and his wife was still attempting to break down the ATM by drilling its base. They got into another fight as Spooge called his wife a skank once again. Spooge called his wife a skank over and over again when she asked him to apologize. Finally,
No skank. Ain't no skank.
after seeing this, Jesse became extremely shocked and tried to remove any evidence that would connect him to the incident. As he was wiping off the ATM, all of a sudden, after that, Jesse called 911, take the boy from the room, and put him outside so the police will notice there's a boy when they came.
You have a good rest of your life, kid.
And that's the story about Spooge. Despite the fact that his death were not in Mr. White's hand, but he's still a victim of Mr. White's journey to build his meth empire. Okay, I'll finish the story here. I'll tell you about the next character in the next video. Feel free to subscribe if you want to watch the continuation of this story. Bye.